Hey guys, we're currently in day 2 of ACL Sydney. Currently waiting for the lower bracket semi-finals to finish. It's currently it's Frey and NV playing, and Frey is up 1-0 on NV. We'll definitely be playing the win of that. In our semi-finals games, we beat Avant 2-0, so we beat them pretty comfortably as well. So hopefully, that'll translate into momentum for the final game. Whoever wins out of NV and Frey, I think, will definitely be a good team to beat because they're both really good teams and they've both improved recently. And I think in a best of 3, they'll really show how far we've progressed as a team given the new roster changes. We did beat both of these teams in the group stages pretty comfortably, so hopefully we can repeat that process and come out with a 2-0 win. And we'll also have really good games. I'm going to pass it on to Rosie now, who will give you a wrap about day 1.
Well, day 1 started pretty early for us. We had to get out of we pretty much got up at 7 a.m. and was out of the hotel about 8 a.m. Had a good Macca's brekkie down the road and ended up taxiing it to the event. It started off pretty slow because we had to wait for the organizers to explain what was happening with the event and what they wanted from everyone. But once it got started, it was pretty good. We actually started off with the group stages where we were playing against Avant, NV, and Frey. There was quite a few technical difficulties in our first game where there was plenty of disconnects and a few errors by us actually, which was pretty bad at the start, but we sorted out the kinks and we got the game rolling eventually, which eventually went into our second game against I think it was Avant, and that looked pretty good in that game all around, and we closed it out pretty quickly, which we were pretty happy with. And we had a break before our third game, which we played up on stage against NV, and because we were versing Heavens, our old mid laner, we thought I think we felt a bit more pressure having to just beat him. So, but it felt good getting the win over them. Because, of course, against all the teams, we're all pretty good mates and stuff. So when you beat them, it's pretty good. So, we're looking strong coming into day 2, which, we're currently at now and having a pretty good time. And Minka will tell you about his experiences subbing for us.
Thanks, Andrew. It's been a very great experience subbing for IM. I love the blokes; they're all great. I played with them before, in teams here and there. So we all have great synergy, and it's been a blast. Yeah, Derek.
Hey Minky, how do you find supporting me?
I don't know, mate. You're quite average, but
I think you're pretty average too, actually. But just to wrap up this event, shout out to all the admins who made this event possible, to all the volunteer admins especially. Shout out to our sponsors as well, as we did have a couple of people flying up from Melbourne. So shout out to Intel, SteelSeries, Red Bull, Gigabyte, BenQ, Antec, and Gale. And shout out to Team Immunity. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.